After a devastating loss to the Buccaneers last week, the Saints hope to rebound as they take on the 0-4 Houston Texans led by Larry Flynn. The Texans are beat up, and Flynn's going to come on out, who has 60%, 336 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks in his only start of the season. Like I said, they're 0-4 coming in. 2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line. Flynn from the shotgun looks right, finds Jermaine Kearse. What a pass in between the cover 2 defenders. And that's going to be a big first down. 3rd and 6 from the 48. Flynn has time. Pass rush comes, and it's incomplete. Nicholas Schillens got to him. And that's going to be a punt away. And here comes Michael Wong. 67.5%, 926 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 picks on the season. He's been better. He has not been that good this season, but they are 3-1. 1st and 10 from the 23. Flynn to the former St. Kobe Fleener, and that's going to be a pickup of about 9. 2nd and 1 from the 33-yard line. The Saints are showing blitz. Double A gap pressure from the linebackers. Flynn from the gun. Looks left, throws, and it's intercepted! John Hastings with the pick, with the move on Fleener! John Hastings takes this one back for a pick 6, and the Saints are up 7-0 early. John Hastings, what a play. Watch it one more time. Drops back from that double A gap pressure, picks it off, and makes a move on Fleener. 2nd and 6 for the Saints on their next possession, complete to Blackman in the flat, getting him more involved in the passing game, and Rakeem Blackman has about 4. 3rd and 2 from midfield to give us to Alawale, has just enough room to pick up the first. 1st and 10 from the 48. Wong from the shotgun has tons of time, finds Michael Thomas. And Thomas has just barely didn't get enough for the first. 3rd and long for the Saints inside field goal range. Wong from the shotgun. He's going to step up, finds Michael Thomas, but he's going to be stopped shy of the sticks, and they're going to settle for a field goal to make it 10-0. 2nd and 7 for the Texans. Pass to Kobe Fleener, working against Phillip Gaines, and Fleener has the first down. The dynamic receiver just did not work out here in New Orleans. 1st and 10 from the 39, handoff Jerick McKinnon. And McKinnon runs hard, 9 carries, 34 yards already. 2nd and 3 from the 32. Twin tight ends for the Texans, and McKinnon up the gut has 7. They're running it down the Saints' throats right now. Kearse in motion. 3 wide receivers on the field. Flynn to McKinnon in the flat, has the first down through the air, and they are driving. 2nd and 6 from the 8. 5:40 left in the first half. Flynn to Kearse, breaks away from Bell and Fassitt. He is in, touchdown Texans, and it's 10-7. 2nd and 8 for the Saints. Play action fake. Wong rolls out, finds DeAndre Hopkins, working against Jadeveon Clowney in coverage, and that's going to be a first down. 2nd and 6 from midfield. Wong gives it to Blackman, and he's flattened. What a big hit from the linebacker, sitting up a 3rd and 9 from the 47-yard line. They empty things out. Wong looks around, throws to Hardy, and Justin Hardy's not going to get enough for the first. Wong 10 for 12 for only 63 yards, but they're forced to punt. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Flynn under pressure, but finds Will Fuller, working against Kendall Fuller, and Will Fuller is down to the 26-yard line. The speedy wide receiver out of Notre Dame has a huge gain. 2nd and 2 from the 18. Flynn to Hollis. Devin Hollis has 8. Flynn's looked good in this game. The Saints defense not so much. 3rd and 15 from the 15 with 1:03 left. Flynn has time, throws to the end zone, and it's almost intercepted. Von Bell could have saved 3 points, but instead we head to the half, tied at 10. Opening play of the half, Darius Jackson in it. Jackson has all day to run. Nobody near him. What a hole formed by the Saints offensive line. 74 yards. That's how you start off the second half in style. Texans are driving, though, on their opening possession of the half. 2nd and 1 from the 44 of New Orleans. It's a play-action fake. Flynn to Fleener working against Hastings. And Kobe Fleener with speed has the first down. That's a gain of 27. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Flynn to McKinnon, and Jerick McKinnon with a spin. Can't fool Moreland, but he did break the ankles of John Hastings. Now 2nd inches from the 7. Back to McKinnon. And he stumbles forward. Picks up the first down. 2nd and goal. They come out in the eye. Right back to Jerick. He dives in. Touchdown Texans. And we got ourselves a ball game once more. It's tied up at 17. 1st and 10 from the 36. Pass to Hopkins is broken up. What a great play on the edge by Darquez Dennard, the former Saint. 2nd and 10. Blackman on the handoff. He's going to be wrapped up for a nice gain. 9 carries, 29 yards for Blackman so far. 3rd and 3 from the 43. Wong drops back. Looks, throws, deflected, and caught! How did Kent Clemens keep his eyes on that? But that's a huge 3rd down conversion on a bad pass from Wong. 3rd and 4 from the 38. Wong to Michael Thomas. Dependable Michael Thomas picks up 5. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Working out of the offset eye. Wong from under center. To Hopkins is upended and is down. He's got back up, but he is going to leave the game grasping at his chest. 3rd and 4 from the 26. Wong rolls out, but he's going to just throw this one away as he gets hit. A field goal attempt for Lutz from 43. Kick is up, and it is good. Saints reclaim the lead. It's 20-17. 1st and 10 from the 27. Wong under pressure just throws it up, and it's intercepted. Another bad mistake from Michael Wong this season. And now the Texans have a chance to take the lead here with 3:20 left in the 3rd. Pass to Will Fuller is caught, breaks away from Fuller, and has the first down. 1st and 10 from the 21, back to the eye. Will Fuller in motion. Flynn to Fleener, has the first down as Anthony saves a touchdown. That's a pickup of 19. 2nd and goal from the 2. Flynn to McKinnon is in again. Touchdown Texans. It's 24-20. Getting some news, DeAndre Hopkins will not return. And on 3rd and 10, Wong overshoots Kent Clemens on that drag. That's going to be another punt. 2nd and 7 from the 33. Flynn to Fleener. In between coverage. What a throw from Larry Flynn, who's looking very, very good. 18 for 26. 252 so far. 2nd and 8. Play action. Looks left. There's a coverage bust, and Jermaine Kearse is in for the 2nd time today. 31-20 is your score with 9:30 left. 3rd and 2. Blackman on the handoff. Breaks a tackle. And Rakeem Blackman has 6. 1st and 10 as they hurry back up from the 36-yard line. Pass to Rashad Maxey up the seam. And Maxey has a first down and out past midfield. 2nd and 6 from the 42. Quick pass right back to him. Working against a linebacker in space. They're stretching the field more now, and it's paying dividends. 2nd and 10 from the 27 now. Working out of the gun. Wong to Maxey on the sideline. It is caught for the first down, but a flag is thrown. And this one is coming back. It is going to go against the Saints. It is on Corey Stuvance. And that is an official 20-yard penalty. 10 yards for the holding, 10 yards for the loss of the reception. 3rd and 13, pass to Naquan Oliver. In traffic is caught. 1st and goal from the 9. Wong to Thomas, almost deflected. And it's going to be caught down to the 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. Wong right back to him. Michael Thomas is in. Touchdown Saints, and it's 31-26. They're going for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Pass is deflected down. Incomplete. It remains a 5-point game. Flynn and the Texans back at it. 1st and 10. Looking around over the middle. It's caught by Kearse. Jermaine Kearse with a huge game so far against this Saints defense. 3rd and 12 from the 44-yard line. Flynn. Looks, throws, it hits off McKinnon's helmet. He does haul it in, and he's going to bring them into field goal range just barely from the left hash. A 57-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is no good. A little short and wide right for Chandler Catanzaro. 2nd and 11 for the Saints. From the 44, Wong drops back. Under pressure, finds Blackman on the blitz. And Rakeem Blackman is going to pick up a huge gain. Ishmael might have saved a touchdown. 2nd and 8 from the 31. Play action fake. Wong to Edens, has the first down and a bit more. They're inside the red zone, and we're at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 18. Wong looks to Maxey, who is brought down inbounds. Knees hit first, and that's going to keep the clock moving. 2nd and 8, 1:35 left. Wong looks, finds Edens! Down to the 2! 30 for 40 is Wong. 1st and goal from the 2. They give it to Blackman, and he stopped. Jameek Davey with the tackle in the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 4. Wong to Clements. It's intercepted! Foley with the pick. He was lurking, and that could end this game. 49 seconds left, all 3 timeouts. McKinnon to the edge, gets away from Kendall Fuller and falls forward for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 from the 15. Give is right back to McKinnon on the draw. He can't get room. A gain of 1. 3rd and 2 from the 16. This is for the ball game. Handoff McKinnon, and he has the first, and that will do it. Final score, Texans 31, Saints 26. Not the way you want this game to end. The Saints fall to 3-2, and the Texans pick up their first win of the season. DeAndre Hopkins will be out for 4 weeks with an abdominal tear. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami, and we'll be back with another game tomorrow. Peace!